Hello good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel Stories by Tabe, where I bring you positive vibes from Gulf. Yeah guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for your support, for the 550 subscribers. I really don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. For the new viewer, kindly consider subscribing. For the returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support, and please give this video a thumbs up so that it will be recommended to other people. Thank you so much guys for your support. Road to 1000 subscribers. Make sure you watch my videos up to the end so that by the time I'm hitting 1000 subscribers, I have 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, I need 4,000 watch hours, and it can only be done if you watch my videos up to the end. If they are boring, sometimes we can get boring. It's okay, because maybe what you are interested in is not what I'm giving you. You can comment down below what you want me to talk about. But if you have internet and you want to support me, you can just play my playlist. I have a playlist. It has so far maybe 51 videos. It has all my original content, and you can play the playlist even on silent mode. Maybe when you sleep and you have internet, just leave my playlist playing, plug in your phone on the charge so that the battery doesn't go off, and then you leave it playing on silent mode. In the morning it will not have finished, but you will have given me some good watch hours, right? Yeah, thank you so much guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yeah, so in today's video, without further ado, I'm going to show you how I was able. Okay, I start with the stories. Yeah, so when I came to Lebanon, when I first came to Lebanon, it was those times where not everybody had WhatsApp. Not like today. Everybody has WhatsApp. Yeah, but back in the days, WhatsApp was not a personally, I didn't know about WhatsApp. Yeah, I had a Katululu. I had that button phone. It had Facebook, but not Facebook that I could connect to. Yani, it had Facebook, but the Facebook it had, sorry, just a moment. The Facebook it had is that Facebook which I don't buy internet. I don't buy data. I just buy credit and I log in. I buy credit and I log in. Yeah, that is the Facebook I had. So when I came to Lebanon, I told my boss, I was told by my agent that I will get a new phone. I will get a new phone and I will get internet connection. So I told my boss that I want internet connection. I had a phone. To me, it was a phone. Like I didn't know about smartphones. Okay, I knew a touch phone, because I had one. But a smartphone, it can be connected to Wi-Fi. I didn't even know about Wi-Fi. I was so naive, that village girl. Yeah, so I told my boss to connect me to internet, and she checks my phone and there is no place to put internet, to put Wi-Fi, and she tells me your phone cannot be connected to Wi-Fi. And I'm like, okay. So I tried to explain to her how for us we log into Facebook. She asked me, how do you log into Facebook? I told her we buy credit. We load the SIM card and we are good to go. Then she tells me, no, here you can't buy credit because it's very hard to maintain the SIM card and everything. Yeah? And I'm like, so will I be offline for the next 2 years? and she tells me she will see about it. So after 1 month, she buys me a phone. I log into Facebook, she connects me to Wi-Fi and everything. So as I'm chatting with my friends, you know, when you log into Facebook, you now get to see other people from your community back home that are here in Gulf. Yeah, so I get connected with them, and they tell me, download WhatsApp, it's very fast, it's very easy, you can voice chat, you can. And by the way, by then WhatsApp did not have, you know, this call button and video call and voice call. It did not have. Yeah, those days it did not have. So they tell me you can voice chat, and it's very easy, you can type very quickly, it's easy for somebody to, you know, it has pop-up, so when somebody texts you, you can quickly see the message. Yeah? So they encourage me to have WhatsApp, and I tell them, how am I going to download? They tell me to download, and then I will need a SIM card to like, I need a number. I tell them now how. I had not come with I had my phone, I had my number with me, but you know, there is no connection, there is no Safaricom network. Yeah? So even if it sends you a message, you will not see, you cannot receive messages. So one friend of mine, so they were like, what to do? And my boss told me, you know, it's very difficult to maintain a SIM card. You have to pay $40 per month. And I'm like, $40? Hey, for me that was too much. Like 4K just for a SIM card, to maintain a SIM card, not even credit, nothing, just to maintain it. For me, I said I will not buy the SIM card. So she told me, you stay with Facebook. In fact, she was against me having WhatsApp. But my friend told me, you don't need Lebanese SIM card. What you will do, you will talk to somebody at home, back home, maybe your sister, and she will give you a number that she doesn't use, maybe Safaricom or Airtel, any number that she will not log into WhatsApp or anything in the future, a number that she doesn't frequently use. You know, Airtel is the one that is not frequently used. So she will log in, she will give you that number, you will download that number, you will download WhatsApp, you will use that number, there is a place you will be asked for the number, and from there it will send a code. A code will be sent to that number. Let her send you that code, because it takes maybe 1 minute. I will take you through that process. Maybe 1 minute before it expires. So she will send you that code. You will put in the code, and you are good to go. So that's what I did. So for you to have WhatsApp without a SIM card, first of all, you need an internet connection. Yeah, Wi-Fi. You need Wi-Fi, and you also need an internet connection. If, for example, you have another way to have data, if not Wi-Fi, you have another way to have data, you can still use that WhatsApp as long as it has data. Yeah, like you have an internet connection. You need an internet connection, and you need a phone number of any country. If, for example, you have a friend in any country, and they have maybe two SIM cards, one number that they don't use, they can lend you, and you download WhatsApp on it. Okay, you might get their contacts texting you on WhatsApp, because they will see so and so is on WhatsApp. So they might text you on WhatsApp, but it's not your number. But it's not your number, so you have to also put that in mind. It's not your number, and the other person's contacts might contact you if they know about that number. Okay, back then it was even easy to buy a SIM card under my name, and my sister registers it for me, and I use it on WhatsApp. These days it's not possible. Back in Kenya, you have to be physically present for you to have to buy a SIM card. Yeah, these days it's difficult. Back then it was easy, and I've done that. I've changed numbers, maybe I log in, maybe I change a phone. When you change a phone or you update WhatsApp, when you update the normal WhatsApp, it needs that code again. Or if you change your phone and you need to install WhatsApp on the other phone, it still needs you to reinstall. A lot of things can happen, so you will still need a number. You'll still need that number. Like if you're in contact with that person, well and good, they give you a number, you install WhatsApp, they send you the code. It's as simple as that, as long as you have internet connection. So I'm going to take you through. I'm going to install WhatsApp, and I will take you through the process. I have already somebody who I will use their phone number, their SIM card. Is it a SIM card? It's even in my name, but I have not installed WhatsApp on that number. So since it's back in Kenya, they will send me the code as I'm telling you. I'll take you through that process. Okay guys, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Let me show you how we do it. And you can even choose to have 2 WhatsApps. Maybe you have, for example, if you're in Middle East, maybe you have that SIM card of the country you are in. For example, I have WhatsApp on my Lebanese number. And if you want maybe a dual WhatsApp, or you want privacy, you want some people to communicate, maybe you don't want your boss to know that you're online or something, you can use the other phone, the other WhatsApp to communicate. Maybe you want WhatsApp business, maybe you want to catfish. Catfishing. Maybe you want to catfish, anything. For whatever reason you want a second WhatsApp, or you don't have WhatsApp and you are watching this, you will see how to do it. Or you want a second WhatsApp, you can install. There are a lot of WhatsApps on Google Play Store or App Store, whatever you use. There are lots of WhatsApps, and you can download and get somebody to give you a SIM card or to lend you their number, and you can have WhatsApp for as long as you want. Okay, so I'm going to take you through that process. Stay tuned guys. So guys, I've already installed WhatsApp business for this video, and I'm going to take you through the process. When you install the business, as I said, you have to be in contact with the person whose number you're going to use. So use a different number. I will use a different number. It's Kenya, so I have to choose the code. Here you will choose the code of the country you want the number. If the number is coming from Kuwait, it's coming from Lebanon, it's coming from whichever country you are in. So for me, the number is in Kenya, so I will choose a Kenyan number. Like I will choose the code 254. I will put my number. You can put any code, any number, but you have to be in contact with the person whose number you are using. Confirm the number. It's correct, because a code has to be sent. So that is the correct number. It will verify, then a code will be sent. You see, we have sent you an SMS with the code to the number above. That is the number you've used. So the person who has that in the meantime has to be online to send you the code, and has to be on with that SIM card. That number has to be active. So they will receive a code. In the meantime, guys, kindly consider subscribing. Check if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and share if you want, and you can also comment down below. Tell me what you want me to talk about. Tell me what topics you want to hear about, like what do you expect. So I've received the code. That is the code 436825. Okay, the moment you put the code, it just goes, it validates. Yeah, so yeah, the number is active. If the number was active, if maybe you had that number and you have reinstalled WhatsApp, but you don't have that SIM card, it's back home. Yeah, you have to restore. For me, I didn't have, so I did not restore. So you can add a profile photo, you can put your name, which category. Since I've used a business WhatsApp, I will have to put the category which I will change later anyway. So that is it, guys. You would like to access your contacts? Of course, yes. So yeah, I have all my contacts here. I have not any message yet, so I will try to text somebody. I don't know who I will text. Who will I text right now? Let me see who I will text. I have all my contacts, all my contacts, but let me see who I will text. These are people I would not want to text them at this particular time, but yeah, let me see. Let me text this one. Okay, just to show you that it's working. I don't have the SIM card, it's back home. I will text the person who sent me the number. So I've texted them that it's done, and it's thank you. There I have my first contact, my first chat message in this app. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. If you want for whatever reason you want WhatsApp, you can install and do the same.